How are you all? Oh, my cat's already breaking down my door. I hope everyone's having a great time. I hate this, but hold on, I gotta let my cat in. I hate to say this, but it seems like not too many people are doing so well right now. And I am not an exception to that. There's a lot of things happening in my household that has got me on like 11,000 in stress. Um, but I say that because this is me just giving, all the positive energy to everyone out there who is having a hard time. Um, just know there's always a tomorrow. Um, if you had a really bad day today, or if you're just going through it, like a long stint of something, it's not going to last forever. I promise you that. Excuse me. It's not going to last forever, and just try and remain as positive as you can. I do believe in manifestations, and I'm not like one of those super spiritual people or anything like that, but I do believe in manifestation, and I wholeheartedly believe when you think the negative thoughts, or if you speak on the negative things, like, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed, oh my gosh, I'm so broke, oh my gosh, this XYZ, whatever, you're manifesting that. That may not be the obvious type of manifesting that people a lot of times refer to, but that is still manifesting. And that's why the best advice is to literally just stay positive. Think on the positive spectrum, because that's manifesting positivity in your life. So, regardless, I still hope everyone just, keeps their head above water. Everyone's struggling right now, regardless of how little or how much the struggle is. Um, Everyone is going through it, myself included. And just know, you're not alone. And if you do need to talk to somebody, reach out. Don't ever think that you're being a burden to somebody, or no one wants to hear it, because they do. I can promise you they do. And, I've grown a pretty big community here, so you can even reach out to me and I will gladly listen. Um, Whether you want advice or if you just want me to listen, I'm happy to do it. Um, so with that said, we're gonna get into this. So I put a pause on like my stack of library games that I have, and please God, don't pay attention to my nails as I'm like gesturing with my hands. I'm trying to keep them hidden. I literally lost 4 nails. Like, I lost 4 nails in the matter of like 24 hours. So, time to get my nails done again. But anyway, um, so I started playing ahead over the weekend in Tales of Arise, and really all I was wanting to do was just clean up a lot of the side quests and stuff that I hadn't done. And I still have like a handful of them to do. They're just like, the enemies you have to fight are like way too strong for me right now. I'm not near leveled up enough to fight them. But anyway, so as I was clearing out side quests, I was like, okay, I'm done here. Let me just play like a little bit of the game. I was not prepared for how much the heart-wrenching things that happened in this game. So, just like a brief synopsis, because I'm sure like a lot of people are playing this game, or they have already. We beat all the lords. The final boss of like the first half of the story. We defeated him, and then you met, what do they call her? The Red Woman or something like that. And she manifested this sixth crystal, which was like never even heard of, like no one even knew anything about it. And Shion this whole time was trying to rid herself of her thorns, but then they threw this like sixth crystal in the mix and it had to be destroyed. So Alphen destroyed the sixth crystal, because he did that, she's still stuck with her thorns. She can't depend on the crystals anymore. So that's not even like the worst part. That was sad. That was like, oh damn, all this for nothing. No, it gets so much worse. And I'm only probably like 60% into the game. Still nowhere near being done. So then you find out this whole time Shion is like essentially wanting to kill herself because she's gonna die anyway. Once the thorns like are done, then she's done. So like the thorns will kill her. And that's why she's just like, fuck the world, fuck everybody, fuck these lords, everybody. And then now, that's how her whole demeanor was in the very beginning, was just, fuck everybody, I'm killing off everybody. Well, and then she's met all these people, and now she's like friends, and she loves Alphen, you can tell. And just her whole monologue of like, I don't want to lose you, I don't want to die, and oh my god, it was so sad. I was like the whole time just, it was so sad. So we're past that now. Now we're in, what do you call it? Is it Legolas? No, it's not. We're not in Lord of the Rings. I don't remember what it's called. But we're on like a different planet. We used Alphen's 300-year-old spaceship. And now it left off. I will say this music kind of reminds me of like an updated version of music from Final Fantasy VIII. It does, and I don't know why. Okay, so
it is rather gloomy.
Maybe it's just because this whole we're in space now
see what I can do.
Reminds me of Final Fantasy VIII, like majorly. So okay, we're gonna continue. There's been a whole lot of cutscenes, like, from, like, during this whole part. Honestly, once Shion had her whole monologue, I've only played, like, 10 minutes of the game. It's all been cutscenes, so I haven't done anything. So now we're, like, off to go see this spaceship. Okay. I feel like I should have this this pillow up like this. Oh, did they fuck some shit up when they landed or something? Lenegus. See, I was close. I was very close. I said Legolas. I was close, whatever. Oh, and we got some new outfits for Dohalim and Kisara. Actually, I got outfits for the whole crew. They're farmer outfits.
What in the world?
They're hysterical.
This being Renan territory, I was prepared for a lot of things to look different. But this is a bit more than I anticipated.
The very
You
foundations
guys
of the
also,
city have shifted.
like, I don't know about anyone
could have
else,
caused this?
but where I am at,
When Lenegus changed
the
shape,
weather lately
it must
has
have had
been,
an effect on the
oh my
interior
god, so
too.
yesterday, I almost put on a
Maybe when
hoodie,
they sent
like in
the
the
wedge
middle of the
down
day,
to
like,
But they
lunchtime.
wouldn't move
It
around
was
the places
chilly
where
yesterday,
people live.
but it felt so good.
These are
the
their
sun
homes, right?
beaming, it felt amazing.
I would think the citizens
And today,
themselves
like,
didn't have much
it was
say
like
in the matter.
78 degrees, but
Either
it was
way,
not like
locating the Forbidden
muggy or
Zone just
humid.
became that
It
much
was
trickier.
just beautiful weather. It's
Dohalim,
almost here, guys.
is that you?
Like, this is my time to thrive. I love fall weather.
Avakir,
Too bad
I'm
here
glad to see you're well.
in Ohio,
So it is you.
fall weather only
Why are you
lasts
here?
like,
Shouldn't you be
maybe a
down on
month.
Dana participating in the crown
you
contest?
get like your fake
And these people.
fall,
So
which
you
is
haven't
like
heard what happened on
a
Dana,
day or
then?
two of like fall
Heard
weather,
what?
and then it nosedives back into summer, like 90 plus degrees.
Someone you know?
Midgar, hello, how
No
are you?
Hey, Dohalim.
Sorry, I had a burp.
Don't tell me you've
I
started
just took a
keeping
huge
company
chunk
with
of my
with me.
Celsius right
More
before I started
importantly,
talking.
what's happened here?
Talking about the weather
I'm
and
really
how
not
lately
sure.
it's been
The
feeling
city's
just
foundations
amazing.
began to shift without warning, and now
But
everything
here
looks like this.
in Ohio,
We're all waiting for the
we only
sovereign
get like
to tell us what's
a
happening.
week,
so
or no,
far,
like
Avakir,
a month
listen to me.
of actual
We're looking
fall.
for the Forbidden Zone.
And
Do you have any
then
idea
it
where we
just
might
like
find it?
The
So
Forbidden
you get like the
Zone?
fake fall,
What
which is
business could you
a couple
possibly
days
have
of
there?
fall, and then it
Trust
really
me,
just
The
nosedives
less
back
you
into
know,
summer.
the better.
And then for real
Just
fall
the same as ever.
happens, and it rains
I
most
wish I
of the
could help.
time.
What with the change
But then like the
topography, I can
nights where it
barely
doesn't
locate
rain,
my
it
own
feels
home.
amazing.
Let
And then
alone
like
the
it just
Forbidden Zone.
plummets
Very well.
into
It looks like we'll have to find a way
winter
there
out
ourselves.
of nowhere.
Have you
I'm
seen
doing
Faria
so
yet?
good. I'm doing good. As good as I can be. Some shit did happen lately over the past like
I see.
few days that's got my
Well,
nerves
Nothing
a
much has
fucking
changed
mess
with
right
her.
now.
If anything, she's
But
probably
it's
even
fine.
more.
We're gonna get through it. It's all right.
I can well imagine.
Why did you come
I
back?
do have some news.
You know it can only
So I
result
will
in
be
pain for
moving.
you
I like physically like places
no
where I'm
doubt of
moving,
that.
homes. I will be moving within the
You
next
really are the
probably
same as
the
ever.
goal is 2 weeks we'll be
Fine,
out,
I
but
understand.
it
Just
might
don't say
be
I
like
didn't warn you.
a month.
And
We don't know.
Take care of yourself. Okay,
So oh my god, Midgar, are you for real? That would be amazing. I love you for that. Thank you so much. You have to send me the information when it's all up and running so I can like follow
who's
it and
Faria?
everything.
Law?
But what I was
If what
saying,
Avakir said is
so
true, it would seem the people
we
of
will be
Renegus
moving
are being kept in
within
the dark about what's happening
hopefully
down
2
on
weeks
Dana.
we'll be moving.
They seem to be
Um,
just as clueless about what's
So
going on
just
up
depending
here
on
in
how
their own world.
smoothly
Despite the fact that it's
or
actually here that the
disastrously
wells originally came from.
it goes,
We need more information.
just depending on how everything
Let's
goes
talk
and
to
how
the
quickly
citizens,
we're
see
moved
what
in
we
and
can find
everything,
out.
I will
While we're
probably
at it,
be
we can
taking
ask
off
them about the Red Woman,
like
too.
a couple weeks.
And don't forget
Just
about
until everything's
finding
like
the way to the
acclimated. I
Forbidden
might not
Zone
take off
either.
anytime. I don't know.
Let's leave the
yet.
talking to Shion.
Um,
We can't have a bunch of Danans
but
poking
shit's
their
gotta,
noses around.
something's gotta give up.
Good idea.
Something's gotta happen.
I think that's for the
and,
best.
I shall assist.
Yeah, that's what we have to
You
do.
sure?
So
Being a lord on Lenegus has its advantages.
that's what it is. But I will let you guys
Right.
know. I'll make
We'll
a
leave it to you
official announcement if I need to. Like if I will be taking a long time off
Danny's among
or
us should probably.
not. So
What could be so important? It's worth destroying
And it's on
people's
Instagram?
livelihoods and
yeah, you
homes
said
in the
Instagram.
process.
Okay, I'm actually gonna
It's
follow
just-
it right now. Hold on.
Unbelievable. Uprooting an entire city as if it were mere building blocks.
Because I was still on Instagram.
Someone's got an awful lot of questions to answer.
From
Can
how
I
it
tell
looks,
you,
they must be
although I
siphoning off
have
astral energy
Instagram,
from Dana
just
and then
because of like
sending it to Rena.
Facebook,
But why
I
do all
never
this?
use Instagram.
What for?
Like ever.
Surely they can't be using all that energy for the crown contest.
Whatever their purpose,
Oh, what
disrupting
in
their
the
siphoning
hell
process
did I
alone
just
won't
type?
be sufficient. Not while we still don't know what their end game is.
He's right. We
Hold
need
on.
to stop this from happening ever again.
This Forbidden Zone might be where we find some answers, right?
Let's
So
see.
what are we waiting for? Let's get moving.
You heard him. You don't have time to stop and chat. Let's move.
Ah, there you are. Huzzah! Hooray! I followed you. Thank you so much. You are the sweetest. I really do appreciate
I've
that
been wondering,
because no one else likes
do you think
me.
when Lenegus was built, it was even made with people living here in mind?
What do you mean?
Well, none of this happened by coincidence,
How's your
right?
week been going,
They
Midgar?
must have designed it to transform like this. But then, if they knew people were going to live here, you'd think they would have taken that into consideration to avoid all this chaos.
Ordinarily, yes. You'd think so. Trust me, as far as we were concerned, Lenegus was our home, nothing more. No one
Oh.
knew about all this.
Let me tell you.
And
So I
makes you
got a
wonder whether the
notification
city
that
was just built
one of
on
the
as an
games that I
afterthought.
reserved at my library
But
came
if
in
so,
today, so I went up there and got
To
it.
what exactly?
I'm so excited for
Sorry.
this one. I
That
might play it
probably sounded
tomorrow,
weird,
or I might
huh?
save it till Friday. I don't know.
Not at all.
Either way, I'm playing it
Sometimes
very
it
soon.
takes an outsider's
It's the
eye to help
newest
you notice
Avatar
what you've
game.
been missing all along.
I forget what it's
This
called.
place is a mystery, that's for sure.
Avatar, is it
Something
Frontier or
tells me
something
we'll
like
find
that? I don't know.
answers where we're going, though.
But I'm so excited. When they
Yeah.
announced this
You're
game,
right,
I was
Mom.
like, holy
I'm
shit,
sure
that
we
looks
will.
fun. And I'm not like a huge Avatar fanatic or anything like that, but I did recently, like very recently, watch the first movie. I didn't watch the second one. I haven't watched the second one yet. I don't think. Have I watched the second one? No, I haven't. But I watched the first one, and I was like, damn, this is a good movie. So when they announced this game, I was like, oh yeah, that looks fucking fun. And it looks beautiful. So I'm really excited to play. So that's like, that's on deck to play. The only reason I'm not playing it right now is because I forgot, and I didn't install it yet. And I have a feeling a game like this is gonna take a while to install. It looks like it. Like, I've heard a lot of good things about it too. I'm surprised like it's not as talked about as much. Like, it's been out for a while now. But I don't know, I guess, you know, it's a certain demographic that you either really like Avatar, or you just like don't at all, and you're like, yeah, I could care less, which is fine. I also am still waiting for Spider-Man 2. That's not really my cup of tea, but I'll give it a shot. Like, I have, which one do I have? I have the first Spider-Man game, which it's not mine, it's my husband's. But I do love Marvel things. Marvel, I love all like superhero stuff, so I tried to play this Spider-Man game, and I just didn't like it. Like, it was okay. I do like the Arkham games, the Batman Arkham games. Those are fun. What else? Oh, I played Gotham Knights.
My eyes deceive me?
No, that was very stupid. And also, I hated the fact that you have to play that game. How many characters do you have? 4 or 5? You have to play that game for each character. However many characters are, that's how many times you have to play the game over and over again.
It is I, one
because
of the same.
each
I have returned
character
to fulfill
has their
a special
own
duty,
scenario.
the
So,
details
like,
of which I cannot
you
divulge.
get entirely different gameplay for each character.
First,
Which I think that's very stupid. Like, literally, you're gonna sink like 1,000+ hours into a game just to have like similar endings or probably the same ending. Who knows?
House has produced a great many lords
But
over the centuries.
yeah, I didn't really care
I
for
shall
Gotham
be
Knights. It was
praying for
okay.
your victory in the latest crown
But I've heard
contest.
Spider-Man 2 is pretty good, so I'll give it a
Your
shot.
good
I
wishes do
probably
me
will
an
have
honor.
my husband stream with me one night, and that way he could play it, because he really would be the one that wants to play it and will actually enjoy it. Those are the types of games that I just like. I like to watch being played. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not big on playing those types of games for whatever reason. Okay, there's some, aha, what is this? Orange gel, love that for us. Who is, oh, it's her. I will certainly heal you. Okay, so I missed it. Why is everyone like in shambles right now? Oh, I got a fancy parfait recipe. Thank you. Love me a parfait.
Everything will be okay now.
I know the basics of healing arts, but my skills pale in comparison.
Your lordship. Oh, what a great honor it is to finally meet you.
I should change everyone's outfits to
descended
the
to
farmer
Dana
outfits
during the last
that
crown
I
contest
recently
also.
got all them.
Alas, when the
'Cause they're
contender I was
hysterical.
backing failed to clinch
Oh,
the
also,
title, I
if anyone
returned.
is still in here, can you please
I
give me a
witnessed
sound
the
check?
deaths of so
I had to
many
adjust
slaves.
some things on Friday,
Indeed.
and
Sorry to interrupt.
it seems
but
very
we're
loud to me,
looking
but I
for a
can't
woman
hear
dressed
it.
all in red.
I can't hear what you
Have
can
you
hear.
seen
So if you can
anyone
just
of that
tell me,
description?
it looks like it's loud, but if you can just tell me how everything sounds,
Oh, red, eh?
I'd be
No, I
forever
can't
grateful.
say I remember anyone like that. I imagine she'd stand out somewhat, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
also,
What about down on
so on
Dana
Friday,
during the
if you
crown
missed
contest?
it, shame on
You
you.
didn't see
But if
anyone
on
like that
Friday
hanging
I
around the
started
Lord you were
playing
serving?
Little Nightmares,
What's with all these
and I like
questions?
rage quit
I've
because
never seen her, okay?
I got
Not
stuck,
recently
and I'm
or
like, I don't know what the
otherwise.
fuck to do,
Why do you
and
want
I
to
was
find her
literally
anyway?
trying to figure it out for like 30 minutes.
Never mind.
Um,
Forget I asked. Sorry to take up
Okay,
your
thank you,
time.
Midgar. But so after my stream, I ended up picking it up and playing it on my own. So I was like, I'm gonna figure this out because I actually want to play this game. I figured it out, and now I'm like progressing. I just saw like my first big monster or like creature or whatever it is. They haven't like chased me or anything, but it definitely like was like a creepy, sinister little. You saw it in the distance. It didn't see you. You saw it, and I was like, "Oh my fucking god, this is a scary game." I hate everyone for for not telling me it's actually a scary game. No, it's probably not. I mean, I will say though, like I know this is geared for like it's rated teen, right? So, and I know a lot of like younger people who play it.
Is
Like I have
everything
younger
okay?
cousins, and
You look a
they have
little
played
lost.
those games.
Oh, yes.
Like the
I can't
puzzles
seem
so
to
far to
find my way
figure out how to
home, is all.
get like
I
room
was
to
just
room.
about to make my umpteenth
Some of them
attempt
are a
at a
little
new route.
like either I'm just
I was
stupid,
hoping to head this way myself.
or like it's actually kind of a
Situation is
difficult
in real
game.
pain, huh?
But I'm not really in like the
I
thick of it yet.
suppose the
Like
Sovereign
I
knows best.
am still very much beginning
I daren't stay here too long, though.
part. Like I just
I
got
know
to
our
the part
cast can only
where
linger
you have
around
to
these parts
roll
for
the
so
crank
long
to
before I outstay my
shine the
welcome.
light in the room, and
I
it
was
opens
hoping
the
to
door.
avoid it, but
And you
maybe
have to
I'll
like
have to
hurry
go
up
that
and
way
jump
after
over
all.
to the door before
You mean
the
you
light
know another
goes
way
away.
round?
That took me a minute to figure out too.
Lord Dohalim Ilkaris! But how? Last I heard, you were in Dana competing in the crown
what am I
contest.
doing?
Yes, strange, isn't it? If you know another route, we'd be grateful if you could tell us.
But of course. Please forgive me. There's a wall that sprung up ahead of here, with what looks to be an entrance in it. I thought maybe it was a passageway between the different quarters, but I've no way of knowing
Unruly,
for sure.
hello!
It's worth investigating.
Ew. Okay, Midgar, you are
Shall go and
lying.
assess the situation.
Literally,
In the
I
meantime,
bought that
wait
game
me
for my
here. If
husband
it looks safe,
when we
I'll
had
come
our
and let you know.
PS4. Before,
You
like,
would
it
really
got
do
struck by
that for
lightning.
me?
The,
A lord troubling
the opening
himself for someone
scene,
of my lowly status?
like, if I remember correctly,
Our
you're,
loving
like,
life is of
having to
little
sneak
consequence.
through, like,
We are both
a
Renan,
butcher
first
that
and
has,
foremost.
like, a body on the slab, and, like, some
Oh, why,
crazy
yes, my lord.
person
Thank you.
looks like Large Marge is, like, at
Well,
the
we've
table.
canvassed the city for information.
Lies!
What do you think?
Midgar!
No one
I
has
thought
the
we were
faintest
best
idea what happened
friends.
to the city after all. They haven't heard the news about the crown
Oh, Unruly,
contest
it's
either.
okay. I wasn't, I never stream on the
easily find
weekends
its way
unless,
up
like,
here.
very
Has it
specific
always
reason
been
why I
like
have
that?
to.
Not
So,
to this
you really only
extent,
missed Friday. It's
which would
okay.
indicate
Don't
that
worry about it.
something's suppressing the truth. That Lennicus is under
I'm
some
doing
kind
good.
of
I'm
control.
doing good as I
Given
can be,
everything
as
that's
good as I
happened to
can
their
be.
city, the people
Um,
here seem weirdly okay
so
with
yeah.
it all.
I hope you're doing
Yeah.
well.
That one guy even said his
I had
Google
just
had
announced
stopped
just a little
listening
bit
to him.
ago,
If
just
that's true,
forewarning
these people are
everyone,
in big trouble.
I am moving.
Everything that happens here is
Um,
attributed to the Sovereign's will. It's the way people have
So,
been conditioned.
in the next couple weeks,
belief
I will
runs
make
deep.
I will make an
Nothing
announcement when it
happens devoid of a
happens, if
reason.
it happens.
To them, it's all
But
part of the
in the next
Sovereign's
couple
grand
weeks,
plan.
I probably will be
The
taking
Sovereign's plan. There
like
is
a
one
break
thing
from
I'm
streaming,
still not
maybe
sure
like a
about.
week or two.
Just
I might
who
not
is
at
this
all. I
person
don't know
ruling
yet.
over
It's just
Lennicus?
it kind of just
The
depends
Sovereign, of course.
on how the move
He rules
goes,
from
how
Rena
quickly
while
we get
presiding
like
over both
situated,
Rena and Lennicus.
just things like that that I got to get in order
Without
first.
the lords or
And obviously,
anyone
I'll
in
have
the
to like
middle doing his dirty
reconfigure
work?
everything.
Isn't
So
Rena at least the same
um,
size as Dana?
if it
That's a
does
pretty
happen,
big dominion
I
for
will
one
let you guys
person to
know. You
rule
guys won't be
over.
left in the dark.
I
Of
would have
course,
thought
I will
ruling
tell you
Lennicus
guys.
alone would be difficult
And Midgar,
enough.
The points you make
I
are
forgive
valid.
you. It's
Though I
fine.
confess I've never given it much thought before.
Excited.
Here, the Sovereign's total authority is
I'm
as
more
natural
so,
as night
like,
turning to day.
Fight or flight
to think of
than
it,
excited.
I know nothing of the nature
But
of
it's
how
okay.
Rena
Like
itself is.
it's gotta happen. It's fine.
Shion, have you ever been... No.
It is
forgive
what
me.
it is. That's how I am.
Have you
It is
met
what it
or
is.
crossed
It has to
paths
happen.
with,
I don't
or
have a
even
choice
heard
in
of
the
someone
matter.
who's actually made a visit to the homeland?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Neither have I.
So
which
you guys
case,
know I lost my job
I
back
would
in
imagine
March.
that-
The company
But
closed
no,
their doors,
surely
so
not. Can it
me
really
and my
be
husband
that
decided
no
I'd take it
citizen
here.
of Lennicus has ever
Um,
been there?
well,
What are you
during
getting
that
at,
time,
Dohalim?
obviously I'm on
Assuming what I
unemployment,
believe to be correct.
and
It's
the
possible that
now
no
I've
one
never
on
done
Lennicus has
unemployment, so
ever
it
laid
could be
eyes
my
on the
fault. Like
actual
maybe I
Renan homeworld
misunderstood
itself.
them,
No one
but
but the Sovereign,
it
that
was
is.
explained to me that
But what
I
about
was going
trade and
to get
communication? There's got to be a flow
assistance
back and
for
forth,
a
surely.
year. That was a
Not if
huge
the Sovereign
basis
is
on like
imposing his
me
will on Lennicus
taking
single-handedly.
the time off and like
It could be
being
a
stay-at-home
one-way
mom for a
street.
year.
But I
Um,
thought you said that the Sovereign
and I
all
even
the way
looked
over on Rena. If that's
where
the
I was
case,
like approved for,
can
and
he
it
really rule
said
directly over
52
Lennicus
weeks.
from so far away?
So
What if something were to happen to the city?
anyway,
Like now?
something told
I'm
me
beginning to wonder
over the
what
weekend,
the nature of this sovereign even
check
is.
your unemployment.
Alphen
Like
said he was
something was
forced
just
into the
like
role,
nagging
right?
my brain,
Just
like
before
just
the
check
ceremony.
it, whatever.
But sovereign
So I
is
checked
also
it,
the title given to the almighty
And
Renan
I
ruler.
even went like further
which
and like
one is
looked
it?
at the funds and everything,
Whoever
and,
wins the crown
which I didn't know you
contest
could do.
inherits the throne from
Um,
his or her predecessor. Before
Yeah,
becoming
like I'm
ruler
almost
over
out of
all
money
Rena and
for
Lennicus.
unemployment, so I'm like, whoa, wait.
Thereafter,
So
that
I
individual is known
called
as the
the
sovereign.
unemployment office
Though
and told him the issue. Like, I
it would
think there's
appear
something
that the
wrong.
current
Like,
ruler
I
has
was
gone
approved
silent.
for 52
As for
weeks
how
for
Volron
assistance,
factors into all
and
this, At this
what's
point,
left is
I
like
no
gonna
longer
get
know
me
what to
through
believe.
maybe like a month
3
and
centuries ago,
like another
I became
month.
the sovereign here on
And
Londres.
they
No,
basically was like,
I
no,
just
you were
became,
approved for
I
a
was
year,
forced to.
but your assistance
Me,
is only 6
damn it.
months.
300
And I'm like,
years
that
later,
is
we
like
crossed
blatantly
paths
not what
with
they told
Volmar,
me.
who also bears
And
the sovereign's
like maybe you
crest.
guys should like
That's not
spell
the
this
only
out to
thing we have in
people
common.
like they're fucking five,
both became
because
sovereign
you're
without
literally
winning
talking
the
about
crown
somebody
contest.
who
Do you
has a
think
toddler
Voron was
to,
made sovereign for the same reason?
you know,
Because of that
raise
ceremony?
and take care of,
I
and
can't say
like,
for sure, but it certainly
whatever.
sounds like it.
and
that would
obviously
mean
I've been
that
applying
two
for jobs
sovereigns
this
would
whole
need to
time.
exist at
Since I've
any
been
one
up, I have been
time.
applying for jobs
One whose job
every
it
day,
is to rule,
and
and the other for ceremonial
nobody's
purposes.
called me. Like, I'm not
never did see
qualified, or
Voron
I'm
Fadi back in
overqualified
Ganteros.
for like fucking everything
Is
that's
a
out
new
there.
ceremony underway
And
with Voron at its
like if
center
you were to
this
look at
time?
my Indeed
Could that
history,
be what's
just since
causing all this
March,
strange activity
everything
here?
is not
Wait a
accepted
second.
by employer,
You
not
don't
accepted
think
by
Voron and the
employer.
Red Woman are working together, do
So
you?
it's not for
The
lack of
ceremony
trying.
can't go
I
forward without the Renis Alma. The
So,
same one that the Red
anyway.
Woman stole.
There's something else this ceremony needs.
Yeah, me and my
A
husband
maiden.
had a hard decision
And unless there's
to
another
make,
one out there
and we were
aside
very
from
honest
me.
with ourselves.
Questions,
We have to fucking
questions, and
move.
yet more
Like,
questions.
if this is how it's
Ones
gonna
that it
be,
seems
like with
will remain
unemployment,
unanswered.
I'm
until
not
we
even
can
gonna
establish
wait,
the
like,
sovereign's
to
identity.
If the Forbidden Zone
deplete
really
the
is off
balance
limits
of my
to
funds
everyone
that
but
I
the
have
sovereign,
assistance
that
for.
seems as good a place as any to start.
If I get, hopefully I
For
get
the
a
sake of
job.
liberating
Like,
Dana,
that's what
too.
I'm really hoping.
Then it's decided.
But,
That's where we need to go.
it's not
One
looking
of the
good.
citizens
Like,
mentioned a passage
it's not
that he
looking
thought
good
might
at
lead
all.
to another section of
And
the
so
city.
we just decided
It could point
it's
us in the
best
right
we
direction.
just are downsizing.
Let's go find it.
So it is what it is, though. Like, I'm less upset about it than I am, like,
I didn't realize
I'm
Renans
hard on
oppressed their
myself,
own
you guys.
kind,
Like,
too.
I'm very hard on
And yet,
myself. If you
weirdly,
haven't caught
none
on
of
to
them
that,
seem to mind.
and
Am I the
this
only
time
one
that
who
you all
finds
know
that
me, I am
strange?
extremely,
It is the
extremely,
way
I'm my
things have
own
always
worst
been,
critic.
so no one thinks
And,
to question
like,
You have
especially, like,
experience in that regard
recently,
yourself,
this all,
do you
how
not?
all this shit just went down.
Unquestioning
Like, I feel like a
acceptance of your
failure.
own
Like, I feel like
servitude.
I did this. It could have been
Yeah,
fucking
that sounds
prevented.
about right.
And,
Even so,
like, I'm
the quality of
ashamed.
life here seems
Like,
much higher
honestly,
than
and I'm
any
not gonna
Ganon
cry.
city
Don't worry,
we
I'm not gonna
visited.
fucking cry.
I used to think it was impossible to build an
But,
ideal society without wealth.
So, that's
But
what's
I suppose
hard.
having it doesn't always
Especially,
mean that
like,
people are treated
To
fairly
talk
either.
about it with,
More to the point,
like,
not
my
a single
family, like,
citizen
anyone
seems
who
to
would
have even
listen.
heard
Like, I
of the
just
Red
don't,
Woman.
like, I don't even want to admit it.
She's
Like, I
not
feel
here.
like
What if it
ashamed
turns out we're looking
about
in
it.
the wrong place entirely?
So, I don't know. It's,
It's still too early
it
to
sucks
say anything
because
for sure.
ultimately,
For all we
like,
know,
fuck
she
me.
might
Like,
be able
I
to blend
want a
in,
better life for
move
my
around
son.
unnoticed.
And
I say we hold off judgment
I
until
don't want
we've
him to
exhausted
have to
every
know,
avenue.
like, okay, you can't go outside and play. Like, we don't play in this neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like, me and my husband both grew up like that. Like, you didn't just play in your neighborhood. Your neighborhood wasn't a good spot where you just, like, went outside and all willy-nilly just roam the streets. No, you didn't fucking do that. And I don't, and we moved here and where we live now because it's like the burbs, and, you know, he could, like, go, if, when he's older, he could go and play with his friends, and I didn't have to worry, you know what I mean? But it's looking like now we're literally gonna have to move somewhere else that we can fucking afford for the time being. Camden Rust, hello, hello, how are you? Question mark. And thank you, Unruly. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to go on like a big like tyrant. I'm not trying to be like the Debbie Downer. But I just wanted to be real with you
Tell me,
guys about like
Doublebeam,
shit that's
has
going
that
on in my
skill of yours
life.
got a name?
And it's fine.
And what
It is
skill
what it
would
is.
this be, pray tell?
I've been through worse. Me and my
You
husband
know,
both
when you're
together
talking to
have been
people
through
around town.
way
The
worse
way they suddenly become
Um,
putty in your hands.
than this. It's just,
I'm
this is
afraid
like
I
the
don't
stressful
quite
time
follow.
because it's like,
I do.
it's gotta
It's called
happen like
frenzy
fucking now.
intimidation.
So,
Look imposing and speak in a deep, booming voice, and
that's
trust
why
them.
I'm just,
You'll
it's
have
very
people wrapped
stressful.
around your
I'm not
finger
sad
in no
about it.
time.
I'm
I
not
would never
upset.
stoop
I'm
to such
ashamed about it, and I'm
scandalous
down on
tricks.
myself about
Any
it. But
feelings of intimidation are
okay.
solely in the eye of
you're
the
doing
beholder.
better. Were you?
So there is
was
a knack
did
to
something
it.
happen?
How do you learn it? Can anyone do it?
I'm glad that you're doing
Now you've
better.
got me curious. Is there special training to master?
Let's see. An obsession with being elegant is a must. Oh, and it helps to be old-fashioned, too. Bonus points if you speak in a way no one can understand.
If you've a bone to pick with me, it'd be quicker to just come out and say it.
What? They look up to you, that's all. I'm just helping them along.
Hey, what's got into
But how is
Alpha Law
everyone's
all of a
week
sudden?
doing?
I can barely
I
understand a
need
word they're
drink my
saying.
Celsius.
And what's with the weird poses?
Oh.
Was it something they ate?
This past weekend I was
I
so
hope
mad.
you're willing to take the
So
blame
it
for
was
this
like one of
one.
those nights where I was like,
I wasn't
ooh,
expecting them to
I
take me
really
so
want
seriously.
like a cider,
I'll
like
go
a
and
hard
have a word with
cider.
them.
I'm trying to think of like a brand, like Woodchuck cider or like Ace hard cider, things like that. And so my husband, he was leaving to go on a ride anyway, and I was like, oh, will you stop at like the liquor store and maybe just find like a seltzer for me? I mean a cider for me. And I told him, like, it's not his fault. I told him what brand to get me, and I said, just give me the variety pack. So we did, and they're so gross. They're like not ciders at all. They're like seltzers, and I'm like, damn it. Just messed up my whole taste. I don't drink ciders anymore because like they give me a beer gut, and then I get really bad heartburn the next day too. But every now and then I'm like, oh my god, I really want a fucking cider. And this is the time of year where I want one really bad, guys. Oh, thank you, Unruly. You're so sweet. Everyone here is always so sweet to me, and I love you all. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, okay. We're going this way. Camden, what happened? I'm glad that you're doing better, but what happened? If you don't want to tell me, that's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to share. But I'll listen. Bird flu, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh, he's right here. You should see him. I wish I could show you. Like, I wish I could move my camera. This cat, when I tell you how spoiled my cat is, I promise you it's not an exaggeration. This cat wouldn't survive a minute in the streets. Like, he is not meant for the streets. He is an outside cat. I mean, an inside cat. This cat is bundled up right now, literally tucked in to a little fleece throw blanket, and he's sound asleep. Like, he's snoring. I can hear him snoring right now. And he's purring. He's purring pretty hard right now. He is so spoiled. He had his treats before I went live. Yeah, he's spoiled rotten.
I mean, but Doha only
Even if the other lords...
I wonder what the Balsif.
If you're just now joining, welcome in. I'm playing some more Tales of Arise because I am fucking obsessed. I am invested in all the shit that just went down in this game.
Well, yeah, to us, Dan.
Poor Shion.
I know.
It feels
Love
strange.
her.
Yeah.
Did anyone catch, wasn't there a game show, a game expo yesterday? What's today's date? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, there was a game expo yesterday that I didn't even know about until, like, after it was over. Did anyone happen to catch that? It was called, like, Gamescom or something?
Every lord in their household has
Yeah,
their
did you
share of
catch it,
supporters
Mikar?
here on Lenegus. And luckily for us, the people here are unaware of the...
Was there any, like, good announcements, or is it just everything that we've already known? Everything that was expected? Talk to people who support the lords? Is that gonna be a good thing? This guy looks grumpy. Grumpy gills. Oh, so my fellow Game of Throners, you will love this. So I've been looking at a lot of like apartments and townhouses over the last few days, and I found a property. Now, granted, we're not moving in there because it's nowhere near. It's way out of our like range for distance. But all of the property names, like all the floor plan names, are all Game of Thrones related, and I love it. I wish they were closer because I would immediately move. I'd move there tonight. They have Winterfell, the Targaryen, the Rinwell, or no, what was the other one? Started with an R, and now I can't think of what it is. But yeah, anyway, it's all like Game of Thrones stuff, and I fucking love it. Yeah, so honestly, I'm not expecting expecting anything on part 3 for the 7 remake. I'm not expecting anything until like next spring. And I'm fine with that. Like I'm totally not expecting anything this year Final Fantasy 7 related. What they do need to do, Square Enix, if you're watching, you're probably not. They need to get their shit together and announce something to do with Kingdom Hearts 4. We need another trailer and or a fucking release date, or like, even if it's not like a date, give us like a year and a season, like fall 2025. I'd be fine with that, but we need some type of update. My arm is entirely Final Fantasy 7, so don't pay attention to certain areas. So like my wrist right here, for some reason, will not take the ink. So like we've gone over like all of this probably 7 times, and it just will not take it. So we're trying to come up with a plan for this little spot. Same thing with Miss Aerith right here. Like you can tell she's kind of like not that like bare. She's like bare. Like she's not colored in on certain parts. Same thing with her. This, it's just lighter, and I'm probably gonna have him like go over it again, just to like maybe add some more like contrast to it. But yeah, it's all like 7 related. So like we got Genova right here, Sephiroth, Nanaki, which it's upside down, but like if I hold my arm up, like it's upside down. Nanaki right here, Tifa, Barrett, Aerith is right here, and then I have Zack and Cloud holding the Buster Sword. Yeah. You really don't think we'll get anything next year? I kind of do. Like, I kind of feel like we'll see something next year. Just an update. Not that it'll release, but like an update about it. Maybe like a trailer will drop next year. I can see them dropping a trailer next
Balseph had
year.
it in him to care
really
about
do.
someone other than himself? Really?
A change in position.
Oh my
can do
god.
much to
Now
alter
you're gonna
one's
get me thinking
perspective.
about the 3rd installment. Can you... We already know we're getting the weapons in the 3rd installment. Can you just... that's like probably the only thing that I'm excited for. Aside from the game itself, like... Oh my god. The weapons. I wonder... I really hope. I hope that they give us an actual Sapphire weapon fight versus just like a whole cutscene. Sapphire's gonna be fucking terrifying. I thought in the original game, Sapphire was probably the scariest looking weapon. Even though you never fought it, like, it was just a whole cutscene, but it was very fucking scary. And, it's gonna be even scarier. They probably will. Because that's what they do. They're a bunch of assholes. But, like, for real, like, I am putting the 3rd installment so far out of my mind because I know how they are. But it's already been, like, what, at least 2 years since the Kingdom Hearts 4 teaser that dropped? I think it was 2 years ago that they announced it. They need to give us something. Like, they need to tell us something about it. Aw, poor Chadley. Did you, like, do all of the intel stuff? Because I don't want to spoil anything for you if you didn't. Sorry, I'm reading this. I should start reading aloud more often. I never do that. Okay, so anyone else we have to talk to? Oh yeah, we have to go all the way the fuck over
Good
here.
thing the lines were down.
Personally, though,
It almost sounded like
when it
she
comes
was
to Chadley,
praising them too.
I don't mind
There was
all
more
of
to
the
guy than
intel
at
stuff.
first glance.
I
I shall refrain from
actually do
commenting.
really like the mini games so far. Fort Condor, I like it a lot. I love this version of Fort Condor. I love how they updated it It's so much better than how it was in the original game. Like, it was very fucking stupid in the original game. Like, you literally didn't have to do anything.
What?
And just let the enemy, like, reach you, and then you just fought them. But I love how they made it an actual, like, game. It's so fun. Queen's Blood. I am so surprised at how much I actually like that. And I think I've done I mean, I know I've actually fought, the queen, the Blood Queen or whatever. Or played her, I shouldn't say fought her, but played her. But, I'm pretty sure I've done everything. Now, in the Gold Saucer, there are challenges, in one of, like, I think it's the event room, or the Wonder Room, or wherever, like, the G-Bike is. There's a Queen's Blood spot that has a bunch of challenges, so I'm going through those. I have, like, 4 more to do. They're fucking hard. Like, they're very difficult. And the board changes all the time. Like, different layout all the time. So yeah, it makes it that much more difficult. Which one? I don't know which one that was. But, oh, okay, so you said that you finished all of the intel and all that stuff. So, was it in the last? No, it was in this game, I think, where they showed Chadley's backstory. Was it this one, or was it the first installment? Sorry, my nose keeps itching. I don't remember, was it this installment, or the last installment where you kind of saw Chadley's little backstory, and you were like, oh, damn, poor Chadley. I feel like it was this one. I don't fucking remember, guys. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot that's happened.
Ganabelt was so horrible to people. Yet he was invested in helping Rena succeed.
Okay, so now we're done?
Doesn't that seem just a little inconsistent?
Oh, what am I stuck on?
I'm perhaps biased.
Yeah, I kind of think it was this one too, but
I admit.
it was very fucking
However,
sad. And it
remind
definitely
us,
explained
while all
why
roads divide to become the
Chadley
next sovereign,
is there, or at least like shed some light on why
meant to serve as
Chadley
guardians of all of
is even existing in this game.
It seems
But I like
Ganondorf
Chadley's
also
character.
had
Yes,
to
he's
care
annoying.
about it till the very end.
And the fact that, like, if you take a break from the intel, but if you, like, walk by him or something like that, he'll say, I've noticed the progress and the intel has come to a stall. You're not up to the challenge? Like, he just talks the hell of shit. Like, shut up, Chadley. Okay, so we're going in here now. Oh, let me change my party to the proper outfits. 1 second. No. Oh. I did not know I had hats. Shut the front door. Yes. Oh, they didn't give me the... Oh, I guess because I didn't buy it. It's okay, that's fine. No worries, Unruly. Ooh, what did you make? There's a dog barking outside, and I'm about to go ballistic. What do you mean? Oh, damn it, I forgot Kisara. Look at everyone. Well, it's only Alphen you see right now. But it's hysterical. Look at his outfit. Oh my god. Fortnite, don't start Midgar. Do not encourage unruly.
Another district we went through.
Indeed. The effects of
Listen,
Lenegis'
I already told you
transformation
guys,
appear to
if
be
I
lessened.
get 10 subs, I will play, what's it called? Elden Ring. I will play it. I promise you I will, and I will play it until I finish it, which might take me 5 years. But, I promise you I'll do it. I don't think I can play Fortnite. I'm sorry. I don't think I can. Oh, you know what I do want to play, though? So, I know, like, Sims are back. I know Sims are kind of, like, back in popularity. Back in the day, before it was, like, on any type of console, it was a PC game. My favorite Sims game was Hot Date. Is that, like, one that's kind of back popular now? Because, oh my god, let me tell you, if they brought Hot Date back, or if the newer Sims games have that kind of incorporated, I am playing Sims tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure it was free. Or maybe it was discounted. I don't remember. Sims is addictive. Well, it was like back in the day, like how you made your own people, your own relationships. And I don't know if you ever played Hot Date or not, but like you could like reproduce. Like you could get your sim pregnant. You could get like an STD. You could. Oh my god, it was fucking amazing. I had no business playing that at 13 years old. Actually, I was probably like 10 when I was playing that game. Hot Date was so amazing. I've only ever played Hot Date, but it was really fucking fun. Speaking of PC games, I feel like I might have mentioned this before, but I'm going to talk about it again because it's something that's always like in the back of my mind. So back in the day with like PC games, like all the rage, there was this game that, it was a horror game, it was a scary game. It was my obsession. My parents never let me play it because of like the mature content, and I was like 8. But whenever I would go over to my grandparents' house, which was like every weekend, I would play it. It was called Phantasmagoria. It was a Sierra game. You guys, there was a point like a few years back where I was like heavily trying to search for this game and see if maybe I could like get like some type of emulator or something. I can't even find the game. Well, I take that back. I can find the PC game like on eBay. Somebody's selling it for like $200. I'm like, you have got to be out of your ever-loving mind. No.
And some people here not only shared her belief, but championed it as morally right too.
I knew I saw something sparkly over here. Let me go get this. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Sheep meat. Aw. Meat of the sheep.
Ridiculous. Okay.
Oh, did I disturb you? I'm sorry. Norman just like popped his head up and he's staring at me. I'm sorry, you can go back to sleep now. Did you hear him? If you're just now joining and you just heard me talking to something, that's my cat Norman. He's my little co-star. Oh my god, yes! You're like the first person who I've ever mentioned it to that knows exactly what the fuck I'm playing with. Phantasmagoria. I love that game. I'm telling you, I was not allowed to play that game, but I loved it. I don't think I even ever beat it. I like vividly remember this. I got to the part of the game, like, well after the husband is like full on possessed. And there was a portion of the game that always freaked me out. Oh, am I like buffering right now? Am I lagging? It looks like I'm lagging. Maybe it's just my setup freaking out on me. Yeah, I'm lagging a little bit. Bear with me, guys. It'll figure itself out. But anyway, there was a point in the game where you like go outside to the gazebo. Oh, now I'm like having a hard time remembering it. But it was like you saw like a ghost of a woman or something like that, and she's like trying to help you, but like you like see this whole like murder unfold. It was crazy. Oh, and then I remember like the rape scene. Oh my god, I had no business playing that game, ever. Also, Norman is like sitting right here very stoically. He got up out of his slumber. Come on, Norman, you want to say hi to everybody? Come on. Come on. He's gonna get in my lap in a minute. Come on. Okay, fine. But yeah, if I could ever find that game, like, I would figure out a way. Bless you! He full on just sneezed on my arm. Gross. Bless you. Are you okay? I would absolutely figure out a way to stream that. Like, I don't have the setup to do a PC game. Like, I think my laptop would explode. But like,
I remember being quite surprised.
yeah, I would
when the
literally
Lord of
pay somebody
Ganateros
money
changed
to
so
like set it up to where I could play that
Didn't you
game.
have any doubts that
Oh, am I
something
not
suspicious
moving
was
right
going
now?
on?
Okay.
On the contrary, remember, we Renans are raised to accept everything at face value.
When you think about it, the families of Renan lords must see them differently than the rest of us.
Yeah, despite the brutality they're known for.
They must have had a lot on their shoulders, carrying all the weight and responsibilities of Renan society.
Oh,
Renans live in a
also,
world where strength and
this
power
is like a
determine
whole
their position
sidebar.
in the social hierarchy.
Does anyone in
So
here
they
have
tend
a
to grow
Switch
up
OLED?
fiercely competitive.
Like the
But
newer,
their
the
loyalty
newest
to
Switch
their
that just
people
came out?
is also strong.
Oh,
It's
I
what
was
brings them
talking
together
about
against
a
outside
game.
forces, and nothing
Actually, I said
exemplifies
Norman
that
sneezed
more
on my
than
arm.
their words.
That's what I
That's
just
what
said.
makes them the guardians of all of Renan.
Oh, you're
so to speak.
fine. I'm just gabbing.
It's
I'm
the
just
same
talking
reason
away.
Balsif hated
I don't even
Nurgle,
remember the whole
and
thing I just
Ganabelt
said.
went after you.
Oh,
because
but
you're
does
threats to
anyone
Rena.
in here
Guess that makes you
have
an even
a
bigger
Switch
oddball than we
OLED?
thought.
Because I have a question.
So,
Something
Alfred,
strange happened today,
gained
and I'm wondering if
anything
anyone
from all
else
of
has had
this?
an issue like that.
Yeah. I think it's made me realize that the lords were all people, too. Falstaff and the others, they all had their own circumstances to deal with.
So the issue that happened to me,
Yeah, but still, just because they have
my
loved
son
ones
was
in
playing
their lives
Bluey
doesn't mean
on my
I know.
PlayStation.
They did with her. I'm not trying to dispute
Now I have a
that.
splitter, and
But at the same time,
for like
they
my
weren't
capture card, so I can
incomprehensible
easily
monsters
switch
either.
between
They
consoles.
were individuals.
So both
just like the
consoles
rest of
turn
us.
on at the same
So I
time,
guess
but like they're not.
What I'm
I'm
trying
not
to say
playing
is,
both at the same time.
They're
If that
saying
makes
that they
sense.
weren't bad because
Like
they
whenever
were
I turn
Renans,
my
or because they were terrible
one console
monsters.
on, the other one just
Even if
automatically
they did
turns on.
terrible things,
But
they
anyway,
were still just people.
he was playing it, and I'm just like over
Wow.
here watching him play
Am
or
I wrong?
whatever. And I look down at my Switch deck,
not at all.
and the Switch is
Being a
in the
Ganon
deck. It's
doesn't make
been
you a good
on the
person.
dock or on the
And
deck
being a Renan
for
doesn't
days
make
now.
you a bad one.
But
I
the
think that's
screen
something
is like
we've all
bright
seen.
orange on my
Shion
Switch.
and Dohalim definitely make a good case for it.
So I've never
And
seen
I'm going
that.
to keep
So I
doing
took
my
it
best
out,
to
and
make
I'm
sure
like
I
trying
earn
to
that trust.
like I thought
As
maybe
a
my
fellow
son like
human
pressed the
being
button or
above
something.
all
I don't know.
else.
I took it out, and it was like locked on this bright orange screen. So I finally like I held down like the power button, like I forced it to shut down, restarted it, and I just was playing Little Nightmares just to see if it was working. And it was like glitching on the game. Like I just was like running around, and it would like glitch out. The screen would go blank. It would like cut in and out. And then I just put it back on the dock, and it was fine. I took it off, and it was fine. It was very fucking weird. I've never had that issue before, and I've had it for 2 years now, or whenever they came out. Like, I got it like a few months later, so it's been 2 years maybe? I don't even know. But yeah, just, it was strange. I've never seen that happen before. A Switch what? Oh hey, there's another chesticle up here. Chesticles! random fire. Just a very random fire over there. Sure. Okay, we are going up this way.
There's something I just don't get.
There's a lot of
What
cutscenes
is
in
it?
this area.
The crown contest itself has always gone ahead as planned, right? In which
Look at
case,
all my
the
farmer
current
outfits.
sovereign of Rena should be whoever it was that won the previous contest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, who was it then?
Hanfricht Milgras, the former lord of Cislodia, if memory serves.
So then this Hanfricht
Apparently they're coming out with
the
a new
current
Switch.
ruler of Rena?
I don't know when,
The
but
last I heard,
apparently
yes.
Nintendo announced that they're
admittedly,
releasing a new
I haven't
Switch.
actually seen him since the end of the previous
And
contest.
I'm pissed because I just
You're
got
saying
this
that ever
Switch.
since
Like, it's
becoming
not
sovereign,
even old.
he's never actually shown himself on
That's how I'm
London?
gonna feel when
I guess
when
for Holocron,
they come out with a
maybe,
new
but
PlayStation,
not in the
like
flesh.
PlayStation 6 or
Same
whatever
thing
it's gonna
goes
be
for
called.
the Sovereign that came
I'm gonna be so
beforehand.
pissed when they release it because
Now that you
how
mention
fucking
it, I
expensive
don't
this
recall
PlayStation
anyone
was.
ever visiting Lenegis
You think I'm
from the
getting a
motherland,
new
sovereign
PlayStation?
or otherwise.
Absolutely, I am.
And that never
Because
struck you as a little
in
bit
pure
odd?
Square Enix fashion, what they're gonna do
When you
is
live
when
here,
new games
it's
come
as if
out,
you're conditioned
probably
not to
the
notice all
third
these
installment of
strange
Final
quirks and
Fantasy VII,
discrepancies.
that's when they'll probably
The
wait to
question is
release
then,
it.
by
When
whom?
the new PlayStation
And to
releases,
what end?
they'll make it exclusive
A new
to the
Renis
newest
Alma is
PlayStation.
supposedly created to
Fuck.
coincide with every crown contest.
So now I'm gonna drop
Meaning each
$1,000
victor is a lord of their very own.
just to play a game.
In other words, if that's true, there should be as many of the things out there as there have been contests.
Priorities. First
True,
world
but
problem.
Going on what we witnessed in Pelagian, it didn't look like the sort of thing that could be made to order. But if even the victor's speeches have been part of some grand deception, then where are they? Quite frankly, I'm not even sure what to believe anymore.
You and
Oh,
me
do you
both.
guys want to hear something
Though we are Renan
funny?
by blood,
Not
neither of us
hilarious,
even
just
knew
like
that
I
such
thought it
a
was
thing as
funny.
a dark master
So I applied for a job at Hot Topic
If any luck,
slash
Forbidden
lunch
Zone
or
might give us
box
some
lunch.
answers.
No use standing
Um,
around here chatting.
And
about that.
on
Let's
the
get a move on.
application, it was like an actual person like helping me through the application, and he asked me if you could go see one movie, like if you had tickets to see one movie, what would it be? And like no hesitation, I said Advent Children, and his jaw dropped, and he was like, "That is probably the best answer I've heard in years." I'm like, what can I say? I love that fucking movie. Like, for real, I could watch that movie over and over again and never get tired of it. I fucking love that movie.
Faria.
Varia? Isn't that the person that Avakir guy was...
But why are you here? Wait. Don't tell me you've given up on the crown contest and come crawling back home from Dana already. Nothing to say.
How does this game work?
Even
So,
though you were willing
this
to
is like
kill
a typical
Tarnigan to secure your position
JRPG.
as lord, you still...
It's very high fantasy.
I'm here to take care of something. If you wish
Are
to
you,
continue
like,
this
really into
conversation,
RPGs
I only
at
ask
all,
that you wait
Camden?
until I'm finished.
Oh, of course. You always did prefer to take the coward's way out. Even after 7 years and living on that Danon rock.
And also,
haven't
if
changed
you're a
one
Final
bit.
Fantasy fan,
But let me tell
I
you,
always like to say,
I haven't changed either.
if Final
Not a
Fantasy
day's gone
15
by the
and
past 7 years
16
that I
had a
haven't
baby,
hated you.
you'd get Tales of Arise.
If killing me will bring you peace, then so be it.
Dohalim, what the hell are you saying?
First, I have business to take care of. If it's vengeance
Oh,
you
what
seek,
just happened? I missed it.
I will grant you it. But you must wait. My
Well, if you
sins
like
are
Final
legion.
Fantasy at all,
Let me
like
finish what I
literally
came
at
to
all,
do.
even if you just play
You
like
have my
14,
word.
like
I
the
will let you do
MMO,
whatever brings
you
you
would like
peace.
this game. It's super high fantasy. You only control Alphen, who's
Sure,
the dude with
that's
like the
it.
silvery hair.
Run away like always.
But when you
You don't
are
even
in
have the
combat,
courage to die.
you can control
No
everybody.
wonder you leave it to someone else. You're just a coward!
Ooh. She's mad. I don't know, and I don't think anything's wrong with it. Oh, there's that bitch. The red woman or something. Oh, goddamn. So, it was just a weird thing that happened earlier. It was on the dock, the deck, whatever it's called. in like the little
apologize that you
station
had
thing.
to witness that.
And the actual switch
Is it
itself,
true?
the screen, like
What she
turned
said
bright
about you
orange.
killing someone?
And I couldn't get out of it. I had to like
Each of us have our past.
like
I am no
shut it off like
exception.
the hard way. Like I couldn't just like press the home screen button and shut off that way. I
Before,
had to like
back
hold
in
in the
Menancia,
power button
You
for
mentioned
like
having
20
taken
seconds
a
and
friend's
then it
life
shut off.
over the throne.
And then when it came back on,
what
I
she
just
meant?
started playing a game just to see if it was
The
working.
mistakes I made there
And
were
it
not
was
my
like
first,
glitching.
and
Like
may
the
not be
screen
my
would like
last.
blink on
I
and
will say
off.
no
It was
more.
like buffering through
Did you mean
some
what
parts
you
of the
said?
game.
About letting her take your life if she wanted to?
Some of like the
She has more
like the
rights in my life
graphics
than anyone.
looked really
But you can't
choppy.
just-
It was
Whatever
weird.
happens, I have sworn to put an end to the
I
crime
don't know.
contest
I mean, I gave
and
it a
to ensure
minute,
continued
and then
coexistence
it
in
was fine.
Menancia.
I
I have no
it
intention
was just
of
I've never seen
expiring
it do that
before I
before.
do so.
It was very fucking weird.
There are far too many questions I still seek answers to. Besides, you have just as much reason to kill me as she does.
Dohalim!
Forgive me. Some things are best left unsaid.
Wait a minute. Oh my god, I missed every fucking thing that just happened. What just happened to Dohalim? Hold on. Play records? No. Activity records. Look at all of these side quests I still have to do. Oh my god. Damn, I missed it. Did you really? Oh my god, okay, hold on. I think I'm still in Instagram. Hold on, let me see if I can see it while I'm actually live. Sorry, my nose keeps itching, you guys. What the fuck? Let's see. Oh, there I am. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was actually thinking of getting my son a Switch Lite. Because he's like actually really good at, like, hell, he can use my fucking PlayStation controller. He's kind of getting into like video games, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not dropping $200 some odd on a Switch OLED for him, because he tends to throw things, so, or drop things. So, like, I would get him a Switch Lite and like one of those, like gravity cases. But yeah, I was considering finding him like a used Switch Lite. I think he'd like it. He's actually not really into it, but he does like playing Mario 64. Hell, he even likes playing like Super Mario Bros. I tried to get him into Donkey Kong 64, and he's like, no thanks. He likes playing Tears of the Kingdom though, in Breath of the Wild. He likes running around with Link. Oh my god, Fortnite. Hopefully that has, like, that ship has sailed by the time he's old enough to, like, even understand those types of games. What Fortnite does? And if you're joining, like, if you're a newbie here, I'm not downplaying Fortnite. You know, people like what they like. I'm sure people talk shit about people who like Final Fantasy as much as I do, and that's fine. You like what you like. I don't give a shit. Fortnite is just not for me, you guys. Oh my god, Midgard, stop it! No, honestly, like, if this boy asked me to play Fortnite with him when he was older, in a heartbeat I would. I'd be like, absolutely, let's go. I'd probably, like, hate every second of it, but I'd be like, sure, let's do this. Listen, I'm not making any promises, okay? I'm surprised y'all aren't trying to get me to get on Elden Ring. Like, so many people are like, you need to get Elden Ring. Well, I I told you what needs to happen. 10 subs and your girl's gonna get Elden Ring. I'm actually scared of that
This
game.
is beautiful.
Yeah.
I even saw more.
Must be some
You know,
sort
my
of rest and
algorithm
leisure
is all
area for
like
the
Elden Ring
locals.
shit now because I keep talking about it.
Think?
My
Man,
algorithm on
these Renin
Twitter,
sure know how to
not
live it up,
Twitter,
don't they?
TikTok, is Game of Thrones, Elden
something
Ring,
the
and then
matter,
like
Dohalim?
funny shit.
Before I went down
But
to
I
Anna,
saw a
my
TikTok
friends and I,
about another like
we
boss
used to
fight.
gather at this very
Why is
spot
it so
and play music
scary?
together.
Like, I know it's not a scary
Avakir,
game. I know this,
Faria,
but it looks
and
fucking
Ptarmigan.
terrifying. Like it's the
That was a lifetime
the
ago
enemy
now.
designs and like how they just like
Ptarmigan.
come at you all
He
crazy.
was the one that Faria mentioned.
Oh my god.
right?
He was once my
It
dearest,
really like it
closest
seems
friend,
like it'll stress me the fuck out.
as well as Faria's
But
betrothed.
people like my husband's friends who allegedly watch me stream. I don't know if
Despite
they do or not,
Faria's
but
lower class
they
upbringing,
even said she should play
possesses a
fucking Elden
tremendous
Ring. She
talent
would
for
love it.
music.
And I'm like, do you know me? Like
Entranced
I
by her
would
playing,
be a
helped
fucking
her overcome her
stressed
sense of
out
inferiority
mess
and
playing that
introduced her
game.
to Ptarmigan
But I'll give it a shot.
and
Like I will play it.
It was a
Is there an
time of
easy
great
mode? I'll
joy.
probably play it on easy
Four
mode.
people bound only by their love of music, with no care for social standing. Only the next song, the next melody.
What is happening?
A friendship based on mutual respect.
He's not a
society
super
where
big
everyone
gamer
is a
like I
prisoner
am,
to their social
but
class.
when he does play,
You really are
he
different,
likes.
Dohalim.
Okay, perfect example. He loves
suppose
Tomb
it's
Raider.
natural you
I
would
actually
see it
got
as
him the
strange.
newest like box set that came out
I
like
would have
over the holidays.
once.
He
No.
loves Uncharted.
I think the idea
He
of
likes
breaking
sports
away from
games, like
society's constraints
whatever
and choosing
sportball
your
game
friends based
there
solely
is.
on affection is something
He
beautiful.
likes
that's worth
Spider-Man. He
cherishing.
likes the Arkham games.
Besides, it was that way of looking at the world that laid
Like
the
fighting
foundations
games,
for
like
coexistence in
Injustice. He
Menancia.
loved those games when those were popular.
Your praise
Yeah, like
does
things
me
like that.
too
Like
great an honor.
I even try
I
and
was
get
merely
him to just
following the
sit with
wishes of
me
my own
and
heart.
like watch me play Final
And even
Fantasy
then,
or like even this game, and
It
he's
only
like,
lasted
no,
until the crown
I could
contest
not.
began. After that,
Oh yeah,
Tarnigan
he
and I
totally
became
loves like
fierce
all the cool
competitors
games.
for the position of Lord. Tarnigan had fallen for Faria.
Actually,
Becoming
the
Lord, he
handful
aimed to
of
wrest her
like
from her humble
couple
origins
streams
and
that we've
raise
done
her to the
together, it's
highest
all been
echelons
Tomb
of
Raider.
society.
Big
But
Head gives me
fate
shit all the
was
time.
not
He
so
really doesn't
benevolent.
support me. He supports my husband.
What happened?
Big Head.
Tarnigan was no match for me in combat. On a level playing field, he wouldn't have stood a chance.
But yeah, he likes all the cool
But
stuff.
he was desperate.
I
and
got
low on
him.
options, and he couldn't stand the thought of defeat.
Oh, like The Last of Us. He likes
You
that,
mean
but
he
he's like
resorted
me
to dirty
too. Like
tactics
he
to try to
doesn't like
win,
jump
right?
scary games. So
But then why does
The
Faria
Last of
think-
Us game, he's
Wait.
played it, but
Don't tell me
like
she doesn't
during those
know.
parts where it's like, what are they called? The Clippers
How
or
could I tell?
the
Combined with
fucking
trauma of
monsters in
losing
The
her
Last of
beloved,
Us.
and by her friend's hand, no less.
When those start
She would
coming
have been
about, he's like, I
devastated.
can't do this.
So instead you
And
let
then
her
we're
go on
both just
hating
like,
you.
no thanks.
So she could use that hate as a crutch for her grief?
That's not the same as running away, though.
It is exactly the same. Unable to face the loss of my friend and the burden of my duty. Instead, I decried my fate and looked away from what I'd done. As for what happened after,
Oh, you mean on
that you already
Fortnite?
know.
But if you hadn't become
I make
Lord,
no
Menancia
promises,
wouldn't be
Unruly.
what it is now. The Danans there would still be suffering under Renan oppression like before.
Shion's right.
Thank you.
What other
They're
lord
so
would
cute,
have
aren't they?
treated
Their
me
little
as you
farmer
did?
jumpsuit.
Anyone else and I would have been dead long ago. You've saved so many people.
Yes,
Dohalim.
so my husband, he like does not and like
saved
anything,
me.
whether it's
It's
a
thanks
book,
to you
a
that I'm here
show, a
today.
movie, a game. He doesn't like anything
So,
fantasy.
try not to blame
However,
yourself.
I told
The
y'all,
burden you've
he's
placed
been
on
on a
your own
Game of
shoulders
Thrones
is too much for
/ like
anyone to
House of the
bear.
Dragon kick very recently. Like he started watching
Frank
House
as
of the Dragon when
always.
I watched it because I was watching it.
but
So then he's like,
I
oh
shall
wait,
do
the
my
show's
best
actually
to
really
heed
good.
your
And I was like,
advice.
oh, welcome to the dark side, sir. So he just finished Game of Thrones, like completely finished it. And I was like, now you see, now you understand. It consumes you. Like, I don't understand
Do
what
you
it is
think
about that
you'll
whole
be all right?
genre. It will take over
Yeah,
your
I
whole
think so.
fucking life.
He's
And
got
let me
you
tell you
far.
how badly this man wants a fucking
It's
dragon.
important to have someone like that.
Oh my god, don't ever
I
let me get a
didn't realize how
Sephiroth
difficult it is
body
just to
pillow.
be there for someone.
It will literally, I said it will literally lay in between
Sometimes
us.
just knowing someone's
And
on your side
I will
can be
come
enough.
home one day and it would be
And
like
he knows, Shion.
shredded,
I promise
just
he
like
does.
shoved in the corner of our room or something.
I hope you're right.
I have been seriously thinking of cosplaying again. I think I told you guys I wanted to get into cosplay. Nothing like serious. Like I don't have a creative fucking bone in my body.
I never
So like
appreciated until
I would
recently
never
just
compare
how
myself
much
to
you
these
were
people
always
who
there
like
to
do this
support
shit
me.
professionally. Like my shit would literally
Goes
look
both
like
ways.
horrible. But I would try. Like I would put effort into it, and I think it would be fun. Like there's a few conventions coming up.
Thank you.
I think there's an anime convention coming up in like September or October. And I
see a
really want to
medical
do, like, I have
supply
my
store over there.
whole, like,
If they know you're with me,
everything
they'll
mapped
likely
out
offer their
for,
assistance.
like, a gender bend Sephiroth cosplay. I fucking want to do it so bad. Oh, hello. What can I buy from you? Ooh, I can get weapons. And it's not even that fucking strong. What the shit? Why is it so expensive? Let me sell some shit first. Oh, I don't have anything common. I don't have any common loot to sell. Damn. Wow. Look at that. Holy shit. That's nice. Why can't I sell that? Or why can't I buy that? Oh, I don't have any dark main. Why is shit so expensive in this area? Are you out of your mind? Like, what is happening? Where do I get dark main from? Well, I can get this, but I legit won't have any money left. Oh, and it's not even that much stronger. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my atonement edge, thanks. Like, that's crazy that this is so expensive and it's like not even that much stronger. Dumb. I'm definitely gonna buy other things. Okay, let's see what I have. Oh, let me look at my armor. Okay, so this could be good. I could buy some of these. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this for her. Yes. Ah, oh, damn. Well, I guess I should have looked through everything else first. Oh well. Okay, so apple gel, peach gel, I'm gonna buy. God. I guess I'm just gonna buy this. Just one of these. Yep. Alright, well that was all my fucking money.
Did we really just spend that much money?
We sure did, Kistara. Mind your own business. I gotta see if there's any chesticles over here. No. No, I don't see anything. I feel like we're headed to a boss fight. So I'm gonna save. Okay, thanks. And what's crazy is, oh yeah, here they go. What's crazy is like, I'm only like, let me see something. I think I'm only like 60-something% into this game. Yeah, 63% into this game. That's crazy.
Damn
These
it.
bad guys?
Lennigus soldiers.
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
God
That all
damn it,
depends
they
on
look
them.
mean.
Whatever happens, be ready.
Well, so much for
Alrighty.
them not wanting
Oh, hello.
Ho! I am Lord Dohalim of Elder Menethia.
Everyone's fucking ready to go.
To the city must be a race.
No. Have they been brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not, if they want to fight, they got one.
I can carve through.
Allow me to help you. Another incantation ruined.
Oh because you guys cannot see what I see right now. There we go. So that way you guys can actually see, because a lot of people are like, what is fucking happening right now? But now you can actually see everything. So if you've never played this game, basically, the more like hits you get, the more like attack points you get, like critical points you get during combat, each character can like power up essentially, and you can use them. They can assist you with like a critical move.
Light burst forth.
Radiant citizen!
Will this help?
Just like that.
Can't get out of this.
And they also fight freely too. So like they do whatever like you have them set to do, like whether it's healing or attacking or whatever. Shion is my healer, but she also attacks too. She's like your long range. Who just died? Who just died? Oh, that must have been me. Okay.
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure.
Okay, something's
They just
up.
attacked
Like
without
my
warning.
They weren't in the least
my
bit
shit
phased
keeps
by
like lagging
Dovalin's presence
for some
either.
reason.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally, Lenegis hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there.
I'm gonna fix something really quick, guys. I'm gonna see if it'll let me fix it. I'm just gonna put my screen on. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna let this like resume.
But not much else.
If
Their
it lets me
glazed
fix
over
it.
eyes
So
reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we
bear
met
with
back
me.
in Ganath Haros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenegis before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here.
I don't think it's
And
gonna
the
let me
soldiers
fix
are their way of
this
letting us know.
while I'm live,
What
and
with
I'm
everyone,
already
the
an hour and a half
Sovereign
into my
and
stream.
Starting to
I really don't want to
growth.
have to shut my stream down right now.
And this will know us.
Output. Let's see. Stream. Let me see my advanced. Oh yeah, it's not gonna let me do it while I'm streaming. Well, T is what it is for now. It seems to keep fixing itself, so that's a good thing. Okay, what is this way? Oh. Oh, hello. Fuck. So apparently I'm gonna have to go here at some point. Oh, thanks for that. Appreciate it. So this is like a giant fucking maze. Big Head, why was I just talking about this? I was just talking about all of that. And I was like, I'm surprised y'all don't want me to play Elden Ring. Clearly no one does. Look at these uglies. Aru! That's what they just said.
Will be difficult to predict.
Like I said, sir, 10 subs, and I will buy Elden Ring.
Your reflexes will not serve you
Nice.
well. Leave the ensnaring to me.
No, no, no. That's not how that works. I'll get more subs for playing it. My weekend was fine. We didn't do much this weekend. I was actually just like explaining all of this. On the hardest mode, why would you do that to me? Why would you? So I was just talking about this, Big Head, that I will be moving. Me and my family will be moving. The goal is within 2 weeks we will be moving. So there may or may not be an announcement that I will be taking a break, like 2 weeks or so. Motherfuck, I do have to fight this thing. I don't know, and I might not even take off time. I just don't know right now, but we will see. Can I avoid it? Let me see how difficult this is. Oh, it's not even that difficult. Okay. I'm like level 41 or something. This seems only level 44. I thought this was about to come over with like some level 76 shit or something. Midgar, that is some pretty hefty talk for someone who was like, don't do that to yourself. And see, that even has me worried, because like, what is there like a super difficult mode in that game, or is it just like easy, normal, and hard? Because I know a lot of different types of games like that, they'll do like a level like difficult, more difficult than hard. Oh, you are moving this weekend? Good for you. Yeah, it's gonna happen for us. We're having trouble finding a place right now, so it's kind of just like, hopefully we can find something soon. We'll see. I think I'm at 7 subs right now. Oh, you bastard.
So you clamor for my true power?
Okay. Bam. Okay, that wasn't as bad.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Okay, so now... Okay. Oh, also, going back to, like, Game of Thrones and shit, we just finished House of the Dragon 2 nights ago. Like, the season, we just finished. We're current now. Like, okay, before I spoil anything, is anyone, like, a fan of House of the Dragon and, like, is not caught up with it? Because I don't want to, like, spoil anything for anybody.
In a bind? Too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Do it now.
Light burst forth.
But I will say, there was a scene in House of the Dragon with Daemon, and I was like, my jaw was on the floor. I was like, oh my god. But I keep seeing everyone like complain about the ending of this season, and I don't know why. I'm like satisfied. Like, this is playing out exactly like how I thought it was going to. Like, the pace that the show has been going. This is exactly how I thought. The next season is going to be the war, and then the 4th season is going to be not the war, or a different kind of war, I should say.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Citizen.
It's go time. Take this. Take this. Eat it from the wind. Rending you apart. Now you see what I can do. Bloody hard.
I was gonna say, just die. Goddamn. Man. People
My
have their problems.
exploits are bearing fruit.
Oh, I got 1 dark main. So should I go back out there and buy some things? Maybe. Okay, Camden, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great night. Okay, all these little mofos. Oh, I see you all over there. off and on. So I don't want to, I can't fix it while I'm streaming, and I'm an hour and a half into my stream already, so I really don't want to stop my stream just to fix it. So it'll be fixed tomorrow though. I just have to turn my FPS down.
Go no further.
Oh, and once again, OBS sent me another update, and it's like, I don't want to fucking do it. Like, I keep having issues every fucking time. Fuck that. Something just like crashed in the closet next to me. Weird. But anyway, yeah, like I don't want to fucking do it because every time I fucking do the updates with OBS, it's like ridiculous. All my shit fucking fails. Everything crashes. I just don't need that in my life right now. But it's gonna force me to do it. That's exactly this last update that happened. I kept skipping it, and then it just like did it itself. I did not ask for that.
With this,
Okay, where are
I can
we? Oh,
become
look at
even
everyone leveling
stronger.
up. Go, everybody. Go you. Okay. So oop, wrong way. This way. Got some fine apple gel. Wait, which way? Oh, this way. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. Hold the phone. They're so cute though. I love the little piggies on them. They're so cute.
Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
Oh, hello.
Is someone making them
scared of
stand
you.
guard over
I ain't
the
afraid of no
Forbidden Zone?
ghosts.
Hi, Hoodle.
Mantis. Oh, was that my hit?
I think I'll pass on the handshake. Ready to go.
No further!
Rising
Come on, Alvin, do your fucking thing. Do the thing with the stuff and the thing.
Where are you going?
Shit.
Freeze Lancer.
A charge like that would easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Ready and ready. Not on my watch.
Cat is tripping right now. He was just like kicking me really hard.
In a bind?
In a bind. I love Dopamine. Dopamine's great.
That'll bring you down.
Oh, that stung.
Ready and ready! Armor won't save you! Let us
Who just used heal? I know Dolomine's not out here wasting CP to heal people when I got Shion. And she's perfectly alive and well.
Tectonic vision!
Oh, I got a new one. I just learned that. Learned me a new move. Really, what did you have for dinner? I know you said you accidentally made it too salty.
You picked the wrong fight.
I have breakfast for dinner.
I'm ready.
Love me some breakfast for dinner. I swear, I do breakfast for dinner like once a week. I love it. It's the best type of dinner.
That took more energy than I expected.
Okay, map. Let's see. I already checked over there. Okay. Okay, so I do want to go this way, actually. And there's gonna be something down here. I'm sure of it.
this! Rising Falcon!
Shield from calamity. These ones can run rings around us.
I can carve through armor!
This one's mine.
Crush! Eternal devastation! Can you take it? It's on! Eat this!
I'll heal you up. I'll be saving you. Let me help.
Dragon Form!
Just got a good hit with me.
Here comes Radiant. Not on my watch. Now.
We did it! It can't get out of this!
The flames will roar.
I have no limits!
Reload.
Eternal devastation!
Only getting lifted.
Elusive deity!
Photon.
Eternal devastation! Shield!
This one's got your name on it.
Megasonic thrust.
Benediction light.
Denied.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Another incantation ruined! Eternal devastation!
Now.
They smite me in an instant! Impact block! Benediction light.
There he is. Oh, where the fuck did he go? Okay.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Ooh, nice. Too bad I don't have any fucking money now. Oh, that sounds good. I do like corned beef. Have you ever had corned beef hash? I don't know if that's just like a Midwest thing or not, but like, there's like anytime I've ever mentioned corned beef hash, nobody, like if they're not from like Kentucky or Ohio or Indiana, they're like, what the fuck is that? It's so good. It's better with like fresh corned beef and not like the canned shit. But basically, it's just like corned beef, potatoes. Some people put like peppers in it and onions. You just season it, fry it up really good. It is so fucking good. It's even better if you put an egg on top, like an over easy egg or a sunny side up egg or whatever you prefer. Corned beef hash. Have you ever heard of corned beef hash? Big Head, you're in Florida. You might have heard of corned beef hash. You know we always talk about food on this channel.
Go no further.
Do you not like it? I like it. If you like corned beef, then it's good. I like corned beef hash. There was a restaurant that me and my husband went to when, oh my god, so many years ago. But we stayed a weekend in Columbus, and there was a restaurant there called Rumpy's, and they served corned beef hash, and I was thinking like, okay, it's just gonna be some cheap shit, but I'm gonna go for it. This shit was like the most gourmet corned beef hash I've ever had. It was so fucking good. It was like freshly shaved corned beef with like fresh fried potatoes and onions with an egg on top. Oh my god, it was so fucking good. But yeah, I mean, I think it's really good.
Say no more.
Boiled peanuts. No, I have not had boiled peanuts. It freaks me out.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Like, I don't understand. Are the peanuts like soft? Like, aren't boiled peanuts, or no, hold on. I'm not thinking of boiled peanuts. So every time we go to Tennessee a lot, and I always see peanuts in Coke. Is that like a thing? Like, what is that? What does that do to the peanuts? Are you supposed to eat the peanuts, or are you just like, it just like flavors the Coke? I don't understand the point of it. Boiled peanuts, are they soft? Like, does it make it soft boiling them? What is the reason? Increased weak point damage. I might do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Alphen together with that. Okay, and then what are they boiled in? Is it just like water, or is it boiled in like a brine or something? And have you ever had peanuts and Coke. Like, apparently that's a thing. Okay, Kisara doesn't have... Well, I'll do this. Cajun boiled peanuts. I'm not like opposed to trying it. I will try it. But no, I've never. it freaks me out. Okay, we're going this way. Oh, and there's little monsters. Ah!
Right, here goes! I see what
In the sky, it's mine. That'll bring you down. Lunar corruption.
Who are you fighting? Like, what did you just do?
Devastation!
Radiant tears.
They smite with blackened blade.
Eternal devastation! In an instant!
Oh yes, this is what I was waiting for to happen. Fuck everybody up.
Resonate with the
Plasma.
This one's all mine.
Ignite!
Between heaven and earth. Await us. Now.
In an instant! Impact block! We're not finished! Devastation!
By the power of water. Contained between heaven and earth.
Blow them away!
I need to be stronger.
Okay. Let's see, was there anything in here? You have a question? Go for it. I might have an answer. That's what I said. I've heard of boiled peanuts. I've never in my life. I love myself. I've never had boiled peanuts. I'm just kidding. I'm not judging. I'm not gonna yuck your yum. I heard that saying for the first time, like, not that long ago. I'm not gonna yuck your yum. And it's like my new favorite thing. I love saying that. How much does Santa pay for parking? Oh my god. I don't know. How much does Santa pay for parking?
This must be it.
We're about to be in for a
The
boss
entrance
fight.
to the Forbidden
Everyone
Zone.
get ready.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
That's a good one. That's actually a cute one. Oh, I don't have my dad joke book in here. My son took it in the other room. And I forgot. What in the world? Oh yeah. I forgot he like remembered all of his abilities.
Yes! It opened!
I know, you're right. Tomorrow I'm
With Alphen's presence
coming in
still
hot
opens the
with
way,
some
it would
dad
seem the
jokes.
sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
There's Alphen.
Alphen.
Alphen's old as shit. Like Alphen's like
You again.
500 years old.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally
Boiled
play our parts as
Peanuts.
the sovereign and maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Dahnan. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem
Ew,
so
don't
calm
say
right
yellow
now?
chocolate though.
No choice.
Ugh.
Becoming the maiden.
No, I
is
would
not
try it
something I
because I've heard a
wanted for
lot of
myself.
people talk about it, like
But
especially in the South.
They said
I've
Renna's
heard a lot of people talk
prosperity
about boiled
depended on
peanuts.
it.
I would try it.
How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you.
And I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home.
I will try it. I might even look up a way to
alone.
make them myself.
One more day.
How can I say
I
no
might
to
do that. Like, make them
It's
myself
not like
at
I
some
have any
point.
choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
Okay.
You don't
That's
act like
Shion,
them.
though.
Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other.
So has anyone got any plans this
So
weekend?
I suppose the question you
There's
should
a
be asking
seafood
is,
festival.
why wouldn't I treat you like one?
I think it's this weekend. I don't think it was last weekend. I feel like it's
You're
this
not
weekend.
like the others.
I really want to go to
Maybe
it.
they're not like me.
I'm the only one that likes seafood. I think we had this conversation already, but I'm the only one in my
Here's
house that
what we'll
likes
do.
seafood. But
We give them their damn ceremony.
this like
You
seafood
get me to
festival that
dinner.
happens every year.
That'll be the end
It's
of
like
it.
I love going to it, and it's always such good
I'm
food.
taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
Naori.
What the hell just happened?
Yeah,
That
exactly.
vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alvin was speaking to, she looked exactly like
That's
Shion.
because it was Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like
Shion's
Shion.
a clone.
I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
No, I don't think
That's
yellow
all very
chocolate.
well
Now,
and
I mean,
fine, but
they have
what
white
did we just
chocolate,
witness
and
exactly?
some
It was too
variations
real to be
can
a
look
mere
like slightly
hallucination.
yellow.
It was a conversation we
But
had
I'm sure like they can
300
make
years
chocolate
ago.
any color.
The night
Have you guys
before
ever
the
had
ceremony.
orange chocolate?
You mean all
That
of that
shit is
really
amazing.
happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your
Like,
past?
so when I was a kid, every
But
Easter,
how is that even
I would always
possible?
get
Unless...
this one type
Could
of
this be the
orange
Red
chocolate.
Woman's
It
handiwork
it
too?
looks like an orange,
No,
like it's
I
brown,
don't think so.
and it even comes in
Why not?
orange like
You
tinfoil.
guys didn't feel it?
And when you
The
open
moment
it, you're
the
supposed
entrance opened,
before you open
it was
it,
like a
you're
stream
supposed to
of
like
Dan and
smack it on
astral
a
energy
table.
rushing over us.
And when you open
I
the
felt it
foil,
too.
it peels
Not
like
for
an
the
orange.
first
Like
time either.
each piece
It
looks
was
like
the
an
same
orange slice.
sensation as back
It is
inside
so
the
fucking
wedge.
good. If you've never had
That would
orange
make
chocolate
sense.
before,
After all,
look
vast
for
amounts
the one
of
that
Dan's
actually
astral
looks like
energy
an
were being
orange.
siphoned and sent up here
it
to
is so
Lenegis.
so good. It
For all we know,
doesn't sound like it would be
perhaps
good,
we're
but I
close to the
promise
spot
you,
where all that
it's
energy was stored.
delicious.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking
Orange
into a
chocolate.
mirror.
Yeah, there
Like the
certainly
fruit
is a
orange,
resemblance.
orange chocolate.
What
Yum.
about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting
Hey,
aside
Big
the
Mike,
question
thank
of
you
where
so
that vision came
much.
from, it's
I
likely we'll see
appreciate
more
you.
of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past.
Orange
Do you
chocolate,
think you can
unruly.
handle it?
If you have never,
I
do you
can't
like
just pretend
oranges?
like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the
Do you like
truth of what that
oranges?
ceremony
And do you
really
like
was,
chocolate? I
might also
promise
lead to
you,
answers about your
the
feelings.
combination is just
Alvin.
like, it's so good.
That's not all. This
It
whole
is
time
brown.
we've been fighting
It's
to
not
free
orange
Dana
like
from
in the
Renans.
color. It tastes
But now
like
that
it's
we're
got
here,
orange like
seems those
essence
same
in it
Renans might
or
have it
something.
just as bad.
It's regular. It looks like chocolate,
I'd
but
like
when you
to
taste
liberate
it,
them
it
too,
has
if I
like
can.
citrusy flavor to
It's
it
just
too,
another
as
reason
well
I
as
can't
chocolate.
afford to shield my eyes
It's
from
so
the truth.
weird. It's
Whether
so
you're in
weird,
Dana
but
or
it's so
somewhere else,
fucking good.
You always stay the same.
Oh, thank you
Your
so
indignation
much.
and
You're so
righteous
sweet, Big
passion.
Mike.
Your desire to free and protect. They're all hardwired
I
into
promise you. I promise you. I would never steer you
Not that
wrong.
I'm complaining.
Go to
Come on,
any
let's bust
store,
this
or even
thing
like if
wide
you're able
open.
to order it online, which you can.
Nobody's
Do
Stay
that.
sharp.
Look up
After
orange
that last
chocolate, and
illusion,
you want to
there's
get
no
the one
telling
that
what could
actually
happen in
looks
here.
like an orange, like it's wrapped in orange tinfoil. And the key is before you take off the foil, you're supposed to like smack it on a table, and then unwrap it, and it literally looks like an orange. Like all the pieces, like, come out like orange slices, and they look like orange slices too. Like, it's so good. I promise you, if you like oranges and if you like chocolate, you will love this shit. It's so delicious. Okay, I'm gonna save because looks like we're getting to another boss fight. Okay, am I getting to a point where there's gonna be... Nope, just straight to a cutscene. I swear to you, I'm not. It's so good. Oh, also, another little mini announcement. Me and my husband were talking today. When we finish these,
Faria,
when we are both
how
done
did you
with
get in
our
here?
vapes,
Wait,
we're
something
done.
about her
We're
isn't
not
right.
vaping anymore. Quitting cold
What's wrong
turkey.
with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
Oh, damn. Oh, there it is. Yep, we're done. We're done with it. Oh, what is she doing? What is this? What is she summoning? Bahamut? No. What the fuck?
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes.
Cold turkey with macaroni?
What?
That's hilarious.
I've never known Faria to control
What the fuck is
people
this
like that
thing?
before.
Tormented limb? That's what it's called?
Basically like a master tour.
Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zugos. Then
Oh, okay. Elemental weakness? Gotcha, bro.
Ready and ready. Armor won't save you. Take this.
Yeah, everyone just fuck him up.
I'll face you.
What about him?
Soaring blast.
Go, go, go!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. It's weakened.
War break.
Leave the charges to me.
Ready and ready. Now you see what I can do. I'll blind you with a stone. No further. Rinwell.
Big sonic thrust.
you're mine.
You take it.
Why is nobody attacking? It's literally down right now. What is happening?
Megasonic thrust.
Bloody. It's gonna attack. Arm's being interrupted.
Oh, did it just like teleport? What the fuck just happened? Shit, Shion, fucking heal me, please. Oh, thank you.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
Incantation ruined.
Where are you going?
Eternal devastation.
More for the stuff.
of this! Allow me to help out. Shine, radiant heat! Shine, radiant light! Boost of regeneration! Regenerate! Don't suffer in silence.
Here I go.
Now!
Commander of Heaven!
And we're done.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now what's gonna happen?
Now it's just her!
Great.
Faria, can you hear me?
Wonderful.
Faria!
Fantastic. Nope, she's
She's
summoning
preparing
something else.
another summoning.
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalim!
Exactly. Good shot, Shion.
Forgive me.
He just gut checked her. Damn, Dolly. It's a little aggressive.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Uh-oh.
Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Aw,
Thank you.
Well, thanks, Broham. Okay.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnigan, if it weren't for the
What's my
crown
favorite
contest,
dish?
he'd still be
Like,
alive.
I'm assuming you mean, like,
that and the
what's
whole
my
damn
favorite meal?
hierarchy that makes it possible.
I don't really have
But
one
that's why we're
favorite. I
fighting.
honestly don't. Like,
To put an
I
end
have
to this
always
whole
been
messed up
pretty
system that treats
open
people
when it
as
comes to
expendable.
food.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the
I
only
mean,
way I know
I
how to
would
atone for my
always
sins.
go for, like, a sushi
You
meal.
can't
I
atone,
love
Dohalim.
sushi. Love some sushi.
I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead.
I love...
No amount of soul-searching or
know what
trying
my
to make amends
favorite
is going to change that.
would be
Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships
just
have sailed.
like
So I just forget
being
the harm
totally
I
random.
caused?
No, the
Probably-
opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You
I
keep
don't
it in
know.
your heart always. And then you go on living.
I'd have to say,
Not for
like,
those already
barbecue.
Passed,
Barbecue would be,
but for
like,
those still
probably
alive.
one of my like
For
like
those
good,
still
like,
alive.
soul food.
Kisara's right.
That, man.
So long as we've still got breath in our
I
bodies,
would be, like,
we can
600
make a
pounds
difference in
if
the
I ate
lives
like
of
that
others.
all the time, but I
Lives
love,
being the operative
love some good
That's what
home
living's all
cooking.
about.
Like,
Being able to still
some
make a difference.
ribs, some
Punishing
homemade
yourself for the
macaroni and
past
cheese, some
won't
greens,
make the pain of your
some,
conscience go away.
Only
like,
fixing
baked
the problem
beans,
instead.
cornbread,
Is that what you're saying?
yum, all that shit.
That's
Just give
right.
it all to me.
You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim.
I wouldn't say
Not
sushi's my
for
favorite. I don't
yesterday.
think I have like one
And not only that,
favorite.
You need
You
to
don't like
live for
ribs?
yourself. And for the change that
Like, you
you
don't
still
like
can be.
pork ribs, or you just don't like ribs
shall try.
in general?
Don't forget, we've still
Love
got a
ribs.
mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion,
Huh?
thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
Okay.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.
Ned Saber, thank you so much and welcome in. I appreciate you.
Do you think Faria was really being controlled by someone?
Certainly seemed that way. The question is, who? The Red Woman?
The same person who's behind all of this, I'll bet. Whoever that is.
Brainwashed or otherwise, the feelings of resentment she holds towards me are real.
Someone used her because they knew we'd hold back. If that's not playing dirty, I don't know what is.
It does tell us one thing at least. Someone here in Lenegis is watching us. Someone who means us harm.
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone.
By someone capable of getting inside a person and manipulating them like a weapon. We need to find whoever it is, fast.
Unruly, what is your favorite dish? Okay, so let me see. There's nothing in this room. Cool, cool, cool. But let me see something. So, is this gonna take me back to the entrance? Because I would really love, like, a fast travel point. Oh, no. It's not gonna take me back to the entrance. I know where that's gonna take me. Derp. Don't want to go back there. 'Cause that's all the way back at the beginning. But do we have a fast travel point in here? No, only here. Man. Oh well. Oh well.
What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah. It's that voice.
The will of Dana's astral energy.
Uh-oh. That is so cool. That, like, design that gets, like, in their eye. I want a contact lens, just that. Yes. See how her eye is?
What?
Yeah.
There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
Ew, that was weird. Oh, these are the thorns. Oh, there's Shion. What just happened? It's very quiet. Oh, goddamn.
Alfred!
What is happening? Did you see Alfin's face? Oh my god.
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
Same, like, it's
What the
very
hell
hard
was
to
that?
choose.
Felt
I
like
mean, there are
everything was on the
dishes,
brink
like
of-
meals that
the
I
whole
would
world was
choose,
seconds
like, any
from
day of the week, but I wouldn't say they're, like, my
Oblivion.
favorite. like I said, like home
It's the
cooked
same
meals,
vision
like
as the one my thorns show me.
comfort food.
A vision of
Speaks to my
impenetrable
soul.
darkness
I
that
love
swallows up
comfort food.
us and
That's why I
everything
love
else.
like Thanksgiving so much.
An empty
Because I don't
bird.
really like do Thanksgiving.
A
Like
nothing
me and my
so
husband, we don't really
dominating
like
that there aren't
go
even
to our,
words
because
to
we're not close with our
describe it.
family. So
The end
it's
of
literally
time.
just us. Like I will cook for me, my husband,
The
my
visions
son,
of the
and
apocalypse
my
you've been
brother-in-laws, and they'll come over.
If I'd known
And
how bad they were,
just like all the food that I make is so good. Nothing like good home cooked
So,
comfort
everything
food.
we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
But like I love
That's
Italian
right.
food.
It was as if our innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us.
I love
Except
sushi.
They weren't mine.
That power flowing into her. It reminds me of Shion's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe...
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
Maybe.
If that is the
Shion.
case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that?
If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If so, maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dana.
What is Rinwell's book like
The will of Dana is
being
made
held
up
up by?
of
Because she's
astral
not
energy
holding it.
too,
I
right?
just noticed that.
And if that's what's been showing us these visions, I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dana's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure.
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Let's keep moving. If it's
Do
Dana's
let's.
will showing us
Let's
these
keep
memories,
moving.
then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Shion's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with some chicken tendies.
And I think
I love
they
chicken
may be
tenders.
the kinds of truths I
Especially
need to
from like
confront
the right
if we're going
place
to
who
keep
does them
fighting.
like perfect. Love me some chicken tenders.
I'm sorry about
There's
what I said
a
earlier.
burger place that
Come
just
on,
opened
let's
up
go.
by us. It's considered fast foods, but it's like hella expensive for a fucking burger and
Finally,
fries.
I
Anyway,
begin to understand.
it's called Shake Shack.
That vision
I've
we
never
saw,
heard of it before, but I know
it
it's
was
a
as if
chain,
it
and
was
I don't
meant
know like where
specifically
all
for
they're
us.
like from. Like I don't know like what places
What do you
have them
make
or
of
not.
it? Do you still
But
think
anyway,
the will of Dana might be
These
involved
burgers
somehow?
are like hands
Maybe
down
it's
the best
trying to
fucking
tell us
burgers I've
something.
ever had from
But what?
a fast food place.
Well, it could be
I
supernatural.
ordered.
You know, like
I've had
dead
them
people,
twice now, I
messages
think.
from beyond the grave.
And I
Those
would
type
get a
stuff?
burger, fries,
That's your
and like a
grand theory?
medium drink.
That we're being
That shit's
haunted?
$20
Come on, Law.
for one
Wait.
meal. That's crazy.
She might be
But
closer
it's
to the
so
mark
fucking
than you
good.
think.
They have
What
their
if the
own like
person's
they call it
thoughts and
shack
deeds
sauce
would
or
have somehow
something like
become
that.
indelibly etched
And
into
that's
the ether
that's
of
like
the
their
place?
signature sauce they use.
And what if those
Oh my
with a
god, and their
connection
fries,
could then
I don't
somehow
know
pick up on
what
that?
they fried them in.
You think
like
that's
what
what it
type
was?
of
Some
oil
kind
they
of
put in
message
it.
someone left here for us?
They're not like seasoned.
merely
I mean they're
entertaining the
salted, but like
possibility.
it literally tastes like
Whether it was
something
Dana's
is in
will,
the oil, like
somehow
the grease that
connected
they
to the
use to fry
sovereign
them.
and maiden's
Because
powers.
the fries
I do not
have
know.
like a taste to them.
Okay,
They're
back
so
up a sec.
good.
You're saying that
Like,
if a place is
I would
full
gladly
of
give
enough
them my
astral
money
energy,
for
it can
those
somehow
burgers.
show us events that happened centuries ago?
More to the point, how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway? Seems unlikely it happened naturally.
Whatever it was, it survived here intact for 300 years. Whoever left it for us, the strength of their intent is beyond doubt.
The strength of their intent.
I know, all this talk about food. We talk about food a lot here. And I am not upset about it. I love talking about food. Okay, folks. It's that time. Sorry, guys. Actually, before I do that, let me check some shit real quick. it's that time. Oh, Midgar, I thought you said that you have played this game. I'm telling you, it's... Oh, no, that's right. You said that you bought it. You downloaded it. Yeah, you need to fucking play this game. Like, on Friday, or no, Saturday, I just was, like, doing some things, and then I, like, got sucked into the main story. Ugh. The heart-wrenching moments that I endured on Saturday night. Like, my jaw hit the floor. I was crying. It was so sad. And I'm only, like, I'm not even 70% into this game. Like, it's a lot. This game is, like, hella long. But it's good. Like, I promise you, you will love... If you love Final Fantasy as much as I do, you will love this game. It's so fun. But I do have to call it a night, folks. So I'm going to come to a stop. I might pick this up tomorrow. We might be getting into Scarlet Nexus tomorrow. Or it could be Avatar. I don't know. I don't know how I want to go. You guys let me know. Would you guys want me to play Scarlet Nexus and then Avatar? Or what would you want me to do? But either way, I hope you guys have a great night, and I hope you have an amazing Thursday. And I will catch you guys next time. Oh, thank you, Unruly. Avatar? Okay, I can download Avatar. See you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing night, and I'll catch you next time, okay? Bye.